Good morning. Today is Monday, September 13th, and it is a green day. Calling all college-bound hilltoppers. The following colleges have visits today. Union College at 10 a.m. via Zoom. Washington University in St. Louis at 10:30 via Zoom. WPI at 11 a.m. in Colby Conference Room. University of Denver at 11:30 a.m. in Fuller Basement. Bishop's University at 12:30 p.m. via Zoom. University of Connecticut at 1 p.m. via Zoom. Washington College at 1:30 p.m. in Colby Conference Room. Be sure to sign up for their visits on Naviance to view all details. If you are scheduled to be in class during the time of the visit, please check in with your teacher before coming to the college visit. The following colleges have visits tomorrow: University of Maine and IE University Madrid. Please be sure to be sure to visit Naviance to sign up for college visits. Attention international students. There will be 2 TOEFL tests offered in October 9th and October 23rd. Any student wanting to take either of the October TOEFLs should email Mrs. McCaffrey at mmccaffrey@scjlabs.com to get the link to the registration forms. Please email Mrs. McCaffrey with any questions. Students working on creating a science fair project will meet at 3:30 to 4:30 today in Streeter 241 with Mr. Eckel. Today's discussion: the questions you would like to investigate. If you have any questions, please send an email to Mr. Eckel. Are you looking for something to do on Tuesday afternoons? Why don't you come to the pool at 3:30 p.m. and join our Pool Games Club? Bring a bathing suit, a towel, and a desire to play. Questions? See Miss Moran's in Colby 206 or Mr. Mezek's in Newell Hall. The Garden Club will meet on Tuesday after conference period to start work on our first project. Please meet in Streeter 226 with clothes that you don't mind getting dirty. We will walk over to the Tower House and begin digging perennials for use in future projects. Scope will meet on Tuesday at 3:30 in Ranger 212. Scope is based on the mission of Jane Goodall's organization Roots and Shoots, which fosters respect and compassion, promotes understanding of all cultures and beliefs, and inspires each individual to take action to make the world a better place for people, other animals, and the environment. Last week, at our first meeting of the year, members came up with some great project ideas designed to benefit our school and the local community. The club serves as a platform for your individual and collective creativity, and we always welcome new members. Come check us out tomorrow at 3:30. See Mrs. Morris or Mrs. Began with any questions. Are you interested in a writing retreat in the White Mountains? Want to enjoy the fall colors with a walk in the woods and a time with your notebook? Would you enjoy a spaghetti supper in the company of other writers? If you're interested, please see Mrs. McKenzie, Mrs. Jolliffe, or Mrs. Morris to pick up a permission slip. The trip to Copper Canyon Camp, hosted by Writer's Block, will take place directly after school on Thursday, October 7th, on our long weekend. We'll return by 9 p.m. Your place will be secured on the trip when you turn in a permission slip and $7 to cover dinner costs. All are welcome. Sign up fast. Slots for this annual trip typically go very quickly. We all need to re-energize after school. Come to Salsa Steps this week with Miss Woods in Newell Hall 25. We will learn basic and easy salsa steps and then practice. No partners are needed and no experience is necessary. Bring your friends. This Tuesday in Newell Hall 25, learn basic salsa with Miss Woods. Monday, Math Club will meet today in Severance 20 at 3:30. Please be sure to bring your graphing calculator. Happy birthday today to William Gilman, Kenroy Harry, Hannah Keith, and Lexi Gibbard. Happy birthday. Today we have girls golf at JP Country Club at 4. Please dismiss the team at 1:15. We have boys golf at Orleans Country Club at 4. Please dismiss the team at 1:45. And we have varsity and JV girls soccer at Lake Region at 4:30. Please dismiss the teams at 2:15. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you, Ashley. Lots of announcements today, and we have some more from over the weekend, so please hear these. Varsity field hockey lost to Spalding 1-0, but the JV team beat Spalding 3-0. So congratulations to the JV team. Volleyball lost their opener to Essex 3-0. The JV team lost 2-0. JVB boys soccer lost to Mount Mansfield, and boys golf lost to Spalding and Mount Mansfield. The boys varsity soccer team tied Burn Burton 0-0 on Saturday. Noah Schwanier recorded the shutout and goal. And the varsity football team beat CVU 35-23 for their first appearance on the new turf field. Quinn Murphy passed for 384 yards and 4 touchdowns, and Sam Began had 158 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Congratulations there. And over the weekend, the girls cross-country team traveled to VTC and competed in the Randolph Invitational. In the field of 170 runners, Adelie Bernier placed 34th, McKenna Krantz 37th, Bennett Krantz 38th, and Peyton Qualter 40th. Dylan Wilcox 49th, Sarah Pennypacker 51st, and Franny Cousins was 55th. Congratulations, cross country. Also over the weekend, the boys cross country team placed 3rd in a field of 16 teams. Evan Thornton Sherman set a new meet record in winning the race. Hayden Boyden placed 5th, Nathan Lenzini 23rd, Nathaniel Bernier 27th, Ryan Callahan 42nd to complete the scoring. Congratulations to the cross-country team. Over the weekend at the Slate Valley Trails in Poultney, freshmen Sisu Lang, juniors David Zyko and Gabe Pierce and James Wong became the first Academy students ever to represent the school community as mountain bike racers. James also earned the distinction of being the first ever international participant in a Vermont youth cycling race. Congratulations to the Hilltoppers, and good luck in your next race on Saturday. And I just want to take a moment to say a special thank you. Friday Night Lights was a special thing this weekend. Lots of people from school community, lots of people from the town came out to build into that huge success for the weekend event. And so I want you to recognize and understand that there are a lot of things that go into place behind the scenes in efforts to make those things happen, from ticket sales to event management to crowd control and anything in between. So a special thank you to Mr. Lenzini and the athletics and fieldhouse staff for doing all of that work in efforts to make the evening a success. So thank you to Mr. Lenzini and his team. I also want to put a shout out too. You heard a lot of announcements today. So if you, as advisors, if you have a chance to hang the announcements in your classrooms, we certainly will have them up here in the Campus Life office. But there's lots of really good things going on outside of school in the after hours of the day with the extracurriculars. So it was really great on Friday and throughout the week to be able to see the campus alive and buzzing with lots of different things and offerings after school. You're starting to hear about those. So students, I would say to you, don't miss out on those opportunities. Because there are an abundance of them. So if you have a chance to join a club, be involved, meet new people, all good things, all good things. It's week 4, deep breath. It's Monday, it's week 4, so the question is, where are you at, right? Ask yourself that question. You want to embrace the day that's in front of you and remember that it's one step at a time, not the whole staircase, as you're starting to think about that. We do have a couple of live acts today, so advisors, I'm going to ask that you hold right everybody here because we have a special announcement today from some young people that want to talk about the Science Olympiad. So we're going to welcome them up here to the stage. Come on up, ladies.
Hi everyone, I'm Jenny.
I'm Ellie.
We are here representing the Science Olympiad to tell you what it is and what it entails. Science Olympiad is an international event that aims to bring together students all over the world who have a passion for STEM subjects, such as life science, computer science, engineering, physics, astronomy, and arithmetic. With 23 separate events, students with an interest in academia are sure to find the area of interest with us.
Over the years, our team has won 2 state titles as well as medals from various invitational competitions in multiple different states. This is my 3rd year in Science Olympiad, and I can say from personal experience that being part of this team has allowed me to explore my interests far beyond what academy courses offer. I've also been able to experiment with entirely foreign fields of study outside my comfort zone, and through that I've discovered new ways of learning and that not only enrich my experience within the club but also my classes at the academy.
Last year, because of the COVID, it was hard to have fun at school. But for me, joining the Science Olympiad made last year a lot of fun. We were learning the new material together, discussing the items that will be involved in the competitions, preparing the final reference sheet, and getting ready for the final competition day. Being prepared for the building events is my favorite part. Planning the module, comparing the different materials, and getting help from different people to finally finish one project. Science Olympiad could be a place for you to make new friends, especially making friends that are all interested in the same topic. While this organization is primarily focused on Science Olympiad competitions, we have also participated in the Vermont Brain Bee for the last 2 years.
Similar to the Science Olympiad, Brain Bee is an international competition but focuses on neuroscience. If you have a special interest in anything and everything about the human brain, this may just be the competition for you. Additionally, we now host a weekly meeting to help students prepare personal research projects to showcase at the Vermont Science Fair. If any of these are of interest to you, be sure to drop by Mr. Eccles' classroom in Streeter 241 on Tuesdays for Brain Bee and Wednesdays and Thursdays for Science Olympiad. All 3 days meet 3:30 to 4:30. For more information and details on Science Olympiad, Brain Bee, and the science fairs, please contact one of us or Mr. Eckel at his email, edwin.eckel@stjlabs.com.
And as a reminder, I make a video about 23 events that the Science Olympiad holding this year. So after the chapel, every advisor please click on that link.
Thank you for listening, and we hope to see you at one of our meetings.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So just a reminder to advisors as well, Dr. Howell has left a message for you to click on for this link after we complete chapel today. And there's also a connection to that promo for the Science Olympiad for that slideshow. At this point, I'm going to ask that freshman advisors stay on so that you can hear a message from Mr. Dusso, and to all others, you'll hear the link and click the link and hear the message from Dr. Howell. We hope you have a great Monday. Again, remember, not the whole staircase, one step at a time. Here's Mr. Dusso.
Good morning, class of 2025. Our strong band can ne'er be broken, formed here at St. J.A., far surpassing dreams unspoken of a long past day. Forever, lift the chorus, speed it onward, let it float away. Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail to St. J.A. That was kind of like singing, but not exactly. And that is the first verse and the chorus of our school's alma mater. Former headmaster Lovett used to like to tell a story about the track team years ago, somewhere in southern Vermont or New Hampshire. They were supposedly there for a race, but I think they were practicing beforehand. They were running down a street, and they broke into the alma mater. They started singing it. And as they passed by a bus stop, there was an older person there, this woman, who was probably in her 80s, who was waiting for a bus. And as they ran by, this woman picked up on the song immediately and started to sing it. Clearly, an alumni of St. Johnsbury Academy. The singing of the alma mater is a tradition that I and many other alumni, and of course just faculty in general, most associate with being a St. Johnsbury Academy student. I've broken into that song myself with people who are much older than me and much younger than me. It is something that somebody carries for life. I mean, once you learn that song, you generally don't forget it. And it's definitely something that transcends generations. So why do I bring this up? Well, amongst other things, we want to do something, and when I say we, I mean freshman class, 9th grade class, advisors, and so forth, want to be able to make this alma mater experience happen for you in your 9th grade year, as it has for pretty much every class that's come before you. That being said, there are some challenges this year. Notably, of course, the fact that we get together relatively rarely compared to years past. But I think we can still make this happen. So, certainly spoken with your advisors about this. And long story short, we can practice the alma mater. But there are 3 things that we need to do. We need to wear masks when we practice the alma mater. We need to be outside when we practice the alma mater. And we need to be 6 feet apart when we practice the alma mater. Outside, 6 feet apart, masks. I've shared some copies of the lyrics of the alma mater with your advisors, and of course the alma mater lyrics are also in the student handbook, which you should be receiving from your advisor in very short order. What I've asked advisors to do is to do what they can to be able to get you outside on mornings when you have some time and when the weather agrees with you. Along with the lyrics to the alma mater, I've also sent them a link to an alma mater karaoke, which includes kind of the tune to the alma mater. I would recommend, of course, advisors that you would play the karaoke version in advisory just to start to kind of get the feel for the tempo and so forth and the tune, and perhaps maybe even tomorrow morning during advisory chapel. And if you do have the opportunity this week, I would definitely recommend that you get yourselves outside if you have that time, and if the weather agrees, to practice that together as an advisory. I envision our campus, just these sounds of the alma mater being practiced throughout campus and being led by the 9th graders. I think that would be awesome, most definitely. And the plan is that this coming Friday, when we have our full group meeting, that we will be able to actually practice this together in the amphitheater. And while the last time that we met in the amphitheater, we certainly were not quite 6 feet apart from each other, we'll figure out a way to be able to make that happen. So I look forward to that on Friday. A couple of other things that I'd like to mention as well before I let you go and before you watch Headmaster Howell's message. Again, 9th graders, you should be receiving copies of the student handbook from your advisor today or tomorrow. And do hold on to those. Your advisor will certainly tell you what to do with those. And just to follow up on something that Ms. Schwanier said, the club schedule has been published and it's been sent to your advisors. That's another thing that I highly recommend that you take a chance to look at. Obviously, coming to school and going to your classes and advisory, that's a huge part of being an academy student. But a big part of what makes the academy is the wealth of opportunities, of extracurricular opportunities out there, whether it be sports, clubs, theater, what have you. And we have a lot of stuff, and we have passionate faculty who lead each one of those clubs, including, of course, the new Hilltopper mountain bike team. Nice job, Sisu. So again, definitely check that out and find something that you can do that will, keep you around campus and meeting new people who have similar interests as you. So with that, I'll let you go. Our time's running short. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing the whole class on Friday. Have a great week.